Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Inspiration with Kia. I hope that everyone is having a good day so far. I hope that everyone is feeling inspired today. I hope that everyone is feeling motivated today. So we're going to get right into it. Today's topic is don't sleep on the elderly. Guys, you know from experience, the best advice that we've gotten, the best conversations we had has been with older people. I remember my first job that I had back in 2001. I worked at a hospital, and all the ladies I worked around were older women. That was back in 2001. It was so much wisdom and knowledge in that environment that I worked in. And it's 2022 now. I'm still carrying some of that same advice, some of that same knowledge that they were giving me. I'm still carrying that with me today. Those ladies I worked with back in 2001, those were some hard working women. They came to work every day. They didn't make excuses about not coming to work. Those women showed up. Do you hear me? And I would just listen to some of the conversations they would have amongst each other. And they just talked about things that happened in their day of time coming up versus the times that we're living in now. They would also talk to me, and kind of encourage me, give me advice. So yeah, the best advice that you can get is from older people. And I'm not saying you can't learn things from younger people because you can. You can learn something from anyone. You can learn something from a child. But at the end of the day, sit me around the older people because they already lived the life that we're trying to live. They already done read the book and got the t-shirt. So they know a lot. Some of the things that I carry today are things that I learned from my grandmother. I learned things from my mom as well. I just love being around older people. I guarantee you, if you sit around an older person long enough, you gonna leave learning something new. You gonna leave knowing something that you didn't know prior to that visit. That's why I would love going to visit my grandma. I would sit on that couch with her and we would talk for hours, just talking. So there's nothing wrong with having young friends, but I encourage anyone to get around some older people. Some of the older women in your family. It can be an older cousin, and not just women, men as well. It can be an older cousin, an older auntie, older sister, a grandmother, your mother. Get around some older women. You'll be surprised at the things that you'll learn just being around older people. The older people done been there, done that, done got the t-shirt. So I appreciate, and don't, humble yourselves when you're around older people, when they're trying to tell you something. Don't feel like you know it all, because we've been there before. When I was growing up, I was quick to tell my grandma when she tried to tell me something, Mom, I know. And she would tell me, yeah, you know, and don't know your ass finna fall off. She was real cool, guys, had a sense of humor or whatever. But humble yourself and listen to what the elderly people are trying to tell you. Listen to what the elderly people are trying to teach you, because they're trying to teach you something that's going to benefit you in the long run. I'm not going to hold you guys long today, but I really just wanted to stress to you guys to sit around some older people. I think that you would make it a lot further in life. Not saying you're not going to make mistakes along the way, because you will. We all do. We all have. But you can learn a lot. And if you feel like you don't have anyone to listen to, you can pull up people on YouTube and listen to them as well. Because when I lost my grandmother, I felt like I lost my backbone. So I had to go to someone else for encouragement. I had to go to someone else for advice. And one of the first people I can say that I listened to was Joyce Myers. I know you guys probably heard of her, but she was the very first person I started to go to for wisdom, for strength. After her, I listened to T.D. Jakes, and I still do to this year. I think T.D. Jakes is really, really good at what he does. I listened to this motivational speaker. His name is Eric Thomas. I don't know if you guys heard of him or not, but if you haven't, pull up some of Eric Thomas videos and listen to him. He has this one specific video that I love and I still listen to this day, and it's called You. Please take the time to listen to that video today, guys. Or as soon as you get a chance, start pulling up stuff and learning things and you know, just become a sponge and soak up as much wisdom and knowledge as you can, not just for yourself, but for your children, for your family, for the people around you, for your friends. Let's help each other grow. Let's help each other learn. Let's help each other get a little bit further in life. I hope you guys enjoy Inspiration with Kia. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye, guys.